Welcome to South America, a continent of wonders. From soaring peaks to sprawling rainforests, South America is a land of endless sensations. Let's adventure through its stunning landscapes and soar above its boundless beauty. Let's dance through the electrifying chaos of Carnival and lose ourselves in South America's unforgettable cities. Let's journey through arid deserts and stand breathless before towering waterfalls. 15 South American places to see before you die. And don't go anywhere, because the last stop is a hidden wonder so extraordinary, you'll question if it's even real. Before we dive into our journey, here are some fascinating facts about South America's incredible diversity. The continent is home to the mighty Amazon River, carrying more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. And the Andes, the world's longest mountain range stretching over 4,300 miles. It features the driest desert on Earth and the highest capital city, perched at 11,900 feet. South America is a place of superlatives and surprises. It's where you'll find ecosystems so vast and varied that they range from glacier-covered peaks to tropical rainforests, all in the same day's journey. With its unparalleled natural wonders, rich history, and vibrant cultures, South America promises an experience that will captivate, inspire, and amaze at every turn. Now, let's embark on a journey to uncover its most extraordinary destinations. Welcome to Rio de Janeiro, a city where the rhythm of samba beats through the streets and breathtaking landscapes greet us at every turn. Known as the Cidade Maravilhosa, or Marvelous City, Rio is a vibrant tapestry of culture, nature, and celebration. Our first stop is the world-famous Christ the Redeemer, a towering symbol of faith, peace, and resilience that crowns Mount Corcovado. Standing at an impressive 98 feet tall, with an arm span of 92 feet, this colossal statue is more than an icon. It's a masterpiece of art and engineering. Constructed from reinforced concrete and covered in thousands of triangular soapstone tiles, its smooth, light gray surface glimmers softly under the sun, adding to its celestial presence. From here, we gaze at the sweeping panorama of Rio, Sugarloaf Peaks, glittering beaches, and the lush Tijuca forest below. The golden sands of Copacabana and Ipanema come alive, with waves crashing rhythmically as locals sip coconut water under vibrant umbrellas. Whether joining a game of beach volleyball or simply soaking up the sun, the energy here is infectious. This is also where the famous girl from Ipanema found her inspiration. For adventure seekers, ascending Sugarloaf Mountain by cable car reveals breathtaking views as the cityscape unfolds below. The ocean shimmers like a sapphire, and at sunset, the sky blazes in hues of gold and pink, a moment that feels almost otherworldly. Rio's heartbeat is Carnival, a dazzling explosion of color, music, and movement even outside of carnival season. Visiting samba schools showcases the passion behind those intricate costumes and floats. It's a dance of joy, a celebration of life. The favelas, Rio's iconic hillside neighborhoods, reveal another side of the city's vibrant culture. Communities like Rocinha and Vidigal offer a mix of challenges and beauty, with breathtaking views and thriving art scenes. Guided tours give us a chance to learn about the resilience and creativity of the people who call these neighborhoods home. From street art to samba performances echoing through the narrow alleys. Rio de Janeiro is a city that stays with you. A perfect blend of natural wonders, cultural richness, and boundless energy. From its towering peaks to its lively streets, it sets the tone for our journey through South America. Leaving behind the vibrant energy of Rio de Janeiro, we now journey to a place that feels like stepping into another world. Welcome to Salar De Uyuni in Bolivia, where the landscape transforms with the seasons, offering two equally mesmerizing experiences. During the dry season, Salar de Uyuni stretches endlessly in a dazzling white expanse. The salt crystallizes into intricate hexagonal patterns that seem almost otherworldly, creating a blindingly bright, surreal desert. Then, as the rains arrive, magic unfolds. A thin layer of water covers the flats, turning them into a perfect mirror. The reflections of clouds, sky, and stars merge seamlessly with the earth, erasing the horizon and making it feel as if we're walking through the heavens. Scattered throughout this salt desert are islands, each offering a stark contrast to the surrounding vastness. The most famous is Lencois Island, a rocky outcrop that seems to rise like an oasis in this endless sea of white. Covered in towering cacti, some over 1,000 years old, it offers a surreal landscape of its own. Climbing to the summit provides sweeping views of the flats, a panorama where the sharp blues of the sky and the whites of the salt collide in perfect harmony. Flamingos, drawn to the mineral-rich waters, add delicate splashes of pink to the pristine canvas. As the sun sets, the salt flat becomes a stage for one of nature's most breathtaking performances, with the reflected colors of the sky painting the world in vivid hues. Just a short distance from the flats, another fascinating sight awaits: the train cemetery. This hauntingly beautiful collection of abandoned steam trains and rusted carriages speaks to the region's industrial past. Once part of Bolivia's bustling transportation network, these relics now stand as monuments to a bygone era, their skeletal frames silhouetted against the vastness of the desert. Together, Salar de Uyuni and its nearby treasures make for an unforgettable exploration of nature's wonders and humanity's footprints in the most unexpected places. From the surreal beauty of Salar de Uyuni, we now ascend to the breathtaking heights of the Andes to uncover one of humanity's most incredible creations. Welcome to Machu Picchu, Peru, an ancient Incan citadel and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Perched nearly 8,000 feet above sea level, Machu Picchu is a masterpiece of ingenuity and harmony with nature. Its stone structures, carefully carved and placed without mortar, have withstood centuries of weather and time. Surrounded by steep green peaks cloaked in mist, the setting feels almost mythical, as though we've stepped into a long-lost world. For centuries, Machu Picchu remained hidden from the outside world, known only to local villagers. It wasn't until 1911, when American explorer Hiram Bingham was guided to the site, that this ancient citadel was rediscovered, sparking international fascination. Its rediscovery unveiled a window into the grandeur of the Inca Empire and brought global attention to the mysteries of this once-forgotten marvel. The journey to Machu Picchu often begins in Cusco, the historic capital of the Inca Empire. Nestled high in the Andes, this vibrant city is a destination in its own right, brimming with cobblestone streets, colorful markets, and interesting colonial architecture built atop ancient Incan foundations. It's the perfect place to acclimatize to the altitude and soak in the rich culture before setting out for the citadel. From Cusco, travelers embark on the legendary Inca Trail, a multi-day trek that meanders through ancient ruins, cloud forests, and breathtaking mountain passes. Each step reveals more of the region's natural and historical beauty, making the final arrival at Machu Picchu all the more rewarding. For those seeking a shorter adventure, trains departing from Cusco and nearby Ollantaytambo offer a scenic route through the Sacred Valley, following the Urubamba River as it winds through lush canyons. Machu Picchu is more than a destination. It's a journey through history, culture, and the beauty of the Andes. Standing amidst its ancient stones, we feel a profound connection to the ingenuity and spirit of the Inca civilization, making it a memory that lingers long after we leave. From the heights of Machu Picchu, we travel to the border of Argentina and Brazil, where nature unveils its raw power and beauty. Welcome to Iguazu Falls, one of the world's most astonishing natural wonders and a true testament to the grandeur of South America. Stretching across nearly 2 miles, Iguazu Falls is a collection of 275 individual cascades crashing down in a dramatic spectacle. The sound is deafening, a constant roar that vibrates through the air and draws us closer to this immense force of nature. As we approach, the spray from the falls mists our skin, cooling us under the tropical sun. The most iconic part of Iguazu Falls is the Garganta del Diablo, or Devil's Throat, a U-shaped chasm where torrents of water plunge over 260 feet into a roaring abyss. Standing on the viewing platform here is an unforgettable experience, an exhilarating mix of awe and adrenaline as the sheer power of the falls surrounds us. The beauty of Iguazu extends beyond its dramatic cascades. Lush rainforest, teeming with life, frames the falls. Brightly colored toucans, playful coatis, and dazzling butterflies make this ecosystem as vibrant as it is diverse. Walking trails on both the Argentine and Brazilian sides provide unique perspectives. with the Argentine side bringing us up close and personal, and the Brazilian side offering sweeping panoramic views. Boat tours take thrill seekers right to the base of the falls, where the drenching spray and thunderous roar leave an indelible mark on the senses. As we leave this breathtaking scene, the journey continues, promising even more wonders in South America's diverse landscape. From the thunderous Iguazu Falls, we journey to the southern reaches of South America. Welcome to Patagonia, a land of towering glaciers, jagged mountains, pristine lakes, and boundless adventure that straddles Argentina and Chile. Our adventure begins in Ushuaia, famously known as the city at the end of the world. Nestled between the snow-capped Andes and the Beagle Channel, this remote town serves as a gateway to the wild landscapes of Tierra del Fuego and expeditions to Antarctica. A boat tour on the Beagle Channel reveals dramatic coastlines, islands teeming with penguins, sea lions, and cormorants, and the iconic Les Éclaireurs lighthouse, standing solitary against the endless horizon. Ushuaia also offers a rich blend of culture and history, with museums and hearty local cuisine to round out the experience. Next, we travel to the Perito Moreno Glacier in Los Glaciares National Park, one of Patagonia's most iconic natural wonders. Spanning over 97 square miles, this icy giant is a living, moving masterpiece. The deep creeks and thunderous crashes of ice chunks calving into the turquoise waters below remind us of nature's raw power. For those seeking adventure, trekking on the glacier itself reveals a surreal landscape of brilliant blue crevasses and sparkling ice caves. It's a truly unique experience. Patagonia's grandeur doesn't stop there. In the northern reaches of Los Glaciares National Park lies the stunning Mount Fitzroy, a granite spire that pierces the sky like a natural cathedral. Surrounding the mountain are crystal-clear lakes and verdant valleys, best explored on trails like the Laguna de los Tres hike. Here, the serenity of the landscape contrasts with the challenge of the ascent, making the views from the summit all the more rewarding. Fitzroy's jagged peaks have become an icon of Patagonia, drawing climbers and trekkers from around the globe. Patagonia's wildlife is as extraordinary as its landscapes. Guanacos, relatives of the llama, graze in the open plains, often in herds that dot the horizon. Condors, with their impressive wingspans, soar majestically above the rugged terrain. Penguins waddle along the coasts, adding charm to the stark beauty, while foxes, armadillos, and hares roam freely. For the lucky few, a glimpse of the elusive puma is a thrilling highlight, symbolizing the untamed spirit of the region. Patagonia's beauty lies in its contrast. Icy glaciers meet emerald forests. Towering peaks overlook expansive grasslands, and remote stillness gives way to bursts of vibrant life. This is a place where the wilderness feels infinite, and every moment spent here is a reminder of the power of Mother Nature. From the icy wilderness of Patagonia, we journey north to the sun-soaked shores of the Caribbean. Welcome to Cartagena, Colombia, a city where history, color, and culture blend seamlessly to create one of South America's most enchanting destinations. Cartagena's walled city, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a feast for the senses. Cobblestone streets wind through neighborhoods of brightly painted colonial buildings, their balconies draped with vibrant bougainvillea. As we stroll through plazas filled with the sounds of live music and the aroma of local street food, the city's rich history comes alive. The Castillo San Felipe de Barajas, an imposing fortress overlooking the city, tells the story of Cartagena's strategic importance during the Spanish colonial era. Exploring its labyrinth of tunnels and ramparts offers not just a glimpse into the past, but sweeping views of the city and the shimmering Caribbean Sea. For a taste of modern Cartagena, we head to the Getsemaní district, a bohemian neighborhood bursting with street art, vibrant cafes, and an infectious energy. This area was once the epicenter of revolution, and today it's the heartbeat of the city's creative spirit. The evening brings an electric atmosphere as salsa music fills the air, and locals and visitors alike dance in the lively plazas. Just offshore, the Rosario Islands offer an idyllic escape. Crystal-clear turquoise waters lap against white sandy beaches, and coral reefs teem with marine life. Snorkeling or simply relaxing on these pristine shores provides the perfect contrast to the city's bustling streets. Cartagena is a city of contrasts, where old-world charm meets modern vibrancy, and where the energy of the streets gives way to the tranquility of the sea. It's a destination that captures the heart and leaves us enchanted, ready for the next adventure in our South American journey. From the vibrant streets of Cartagena, we venture deep into the heart of South America's natural wonder, the Amazon rainforest. Spanning 9 countries and covering over 2.7 million square miles, the Amazon is the largest tropical rainforest on Earth, a living, breathing treasure trove of biodiversity and mystery. Arriving in Leticia, Colombia, or Manaus, Brazil, we find ourselves at gateways to the lush, green expanse of the Amazon. Here, the mighty Amazon River carves through the forest, its brown waters teeming with life, and its banks lined with towering trees that seem to stretch endlessly into the horizon. As we set out on a boat, the hum of the jungle surrounds us, a symphony of chirping insects, distant bird calls, and the occasional splash of a fish breaking the surface. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the earth, but it could just as easily be known as the planet's beating heart. This sprawling ecosystem is home to an astonishing array of animals, some rare and elusive, others vibrant and unmistakable, each playing a vital role in the forest's delicate balance. On the river itself, pink river dolphins glide gracefully, their unusual color a striking contrast to the murky waters. These intelligent creatures, known locally as botos, are steeped in local folklore and are said to possess magical powers. Sharing the waters are giant otters, playful and social, yet fierce predators that hunt in groups, earning them the nickname river wolves. Below the surface, the Amazon is home to the fearsome piranha, as well as the massive arapaima, one of the largest freshwater fish in the world. In the forest canopy above, the trees come alive with movement and sound. Agile spider monkeys swing effortlessly from branch to branch, while capuchins scavenge for fruit, their dexterous fingers peeling bananas and cracking nuts with ease. Peering through the leaves, the bright, wide eyes of a two-toed sloth might catch your attention as it moves so slowly that moss grows on its fur, a perfect adaptation to its arboreal lifestyle. The skies of the Amazon are a riot of color, with macaws and parrots stealing the show. These birds, with their vibrant plumage in hues of red, blue, and yellow, fly in pairs or flocks, their calls echoing through the jungle. Higher still, the majestic harpy eagle soars, its powerful wings and piercing eyes searching for prey among the treetops. On the forest floor, jaguars, the apex predators of the Amazon, prowl silently, their rosetted coats blending seamlessly with the dappled light filtering through the trees. These elusive cats are a rare sight, but their presence underscores the raw power of this ecosystem. Nearby, giant anteaters lumber across clearings, using their long tongues to feast on ants and termites, their movements deliberate and unhurried as they navigate the dense foliage. Exploring deeper, we meet indigenous communities who have called this rainforest home for generations. Their knowledge of the land is profound, and they share stories of the forest's secrets and their deep connection to it. Through their eyes, we see the Amazon not just as a place, but as a living being, integral to their way of life and to the health of the planet. A visit to the meeting of the waters, where the dark Rio Negro meets the sandy-colored Amazon River without mixing for miles, is a natural phenomenon that highlights the region's wonders. The stark contrast of colors is mesmerizing, a reminder of the uniqueness of this incredible ecosystem. Whether trekking through the dense jungle, paddling along hidden tributaries, or sleeping in a lodge surrounded by the sounds of the rainforest, the Amazon is an experience that awakens our sense of wonder and curiosity. This is nature at its most untamed and extraordinary, a place that leaves an indelible mark on all who visit. From the lush embrace of the Amazon, we now journey to the barren yet breathtaking Atacama Desert in Chile, the driest non-polar desert on Earth. This extraordinary region stretches over 600 miles, offering a surreal landscape of towering volcanoes, rugged canyons, and endless arid plains. Its otherworldly appearance is so striking that it has often been compared to Mars, and it holds both natural and human-made wonders that defy imagination. In the Valle de la Luna, or Valley of the Moon, the desert reveals its most lunar-like terrain. Here, jagged ridges, sweeping dunes, and stone formations shaped by wind and time evoke the surface of another planet. As the sun sets, the valley is painted in hues of orange, pink, and deep purple, a mesmerizing display of light and shadow that feels utterly alien. Dotting the landscape are mysterious structures and sculptures, adding an eerie and thought-provoking element to this stark wilderness. One of the most famous is the Hand of the Desert, a massive sculpture of a hand rising out of the ground as if reaching for the sky. Created by Chilean artist Mario Irarrázaval, it stands alone in the desolate expanse, a haunting reminder of human presence in such an unforgiving environment. The Salar de Atacama, a vast salt flat, dazzles with its brilliant white crusts and shimmering lagoons. Flamingos wade gracefully in the shallow waters, their pink plumage a vivid contrast against the stark backdrop. The El Tadio geysers, one of the world's largest geothermal fields, bring the desert to life at sunrise. Plumes of steam rise from bubbling pools, glowing golden in the early light and creating an ethereal scene. At night, the Atacama Desert unveils one of its greatest treasures, the sky. With virtually no light pollution and incredibly dry air, it is one of the best places in the world for stargazing. Under the infinite expanse, the Milky Way stretches like a cosmic tapestry, and observatories like the Atacama Large Millimeter Array offer unparalleled views of the universe. The Atacama Desert is more than just a barren wasteland. It's a place where nature and humanity intersect in strange and beautiful ways. As our journey through South America continues, we move forward, eager to uncover more of its astonishing wonders. From the surreal beauty of the Atacama Desert, we ascend once more into the Peruvian Andes, to a place that looks as though it's been painted by the gods. Welcome to Rainbow Mountain, or Vinicunca, a striking natural wonder that captivates with its vivid, multicolored bands stretching across the rugged landscape. Nestled over 17,000 feet above sea level, Rainbow Mountain is a geological masterpiece. Its vibrant hues of red, gold, green, and lavender are the result of centuries of mineral deposits layered and exposed by erosion. These colors seem to ripple across the mountain's surface, creating a kaleidoscopic effect that showcases the stunning artistry of nature. The journey to Rainbow Mountain is as breathtaking as the destination itself. A trek through the Andes reveals sweeping valleys dotted with grazing alpacas and llamas, glacial streams winding through the terrain, and snow-capped peaks towering in the distance. Along the way, the crisp mountain air carries the faint sounds of local Quechua herders, adding a cultural touch to the natural spectacle. As we approach the summit, the view unfolds like a painting brought to life. The bold stripes of color are even more vibrant in person, contrasting against the deep blue sky and the surrounding alpine scenery. Standing at the top, the panoramic views are nothing short of spectacular, with the striking colors of Rainbow Mountain blending seamlessly into the raw beauty of the Andes. Beyond its natural allure, Rainbow Mountain holds cultural significance for the local communities. It is considered sacred by the Quechua people, who have lived in harmony with this landscape for generations. The trek offers a chance to connect with their traditions and appreciate the profound respect they have for the land. Rainbow Mountain is a vivid testament to South America's stunning diversity, a magnificent gem that leaves us eager for the next destination. From the vibrant hues of Rainbow Mountain, we now shift to the bustling streets of Buenos Aires, Argentina, a city that dances to its own rhythm and invites us to join in its vibrant energy. Known as the Paris of South America, Buenos Aires seamlessly blends European elegance with Latin passion, making it one of the continent's most captivating capitals. The heartbeat of Buenos Aires is the tango, and there's no better place to experience it than in the traditional neighborhood of San Telmo. By day, its cobblestone streets are alive with street performers and artisan markets. By night, milongas, tango dance halls open their doors, filling the air with the soulful sounds of the bandoneon and the mesmerizing movements of dancers locked in an intimate embrace. The city's architecture tells a story of its cosmopolitan past. The Plaza de Mayo, surrounded by landmarks like the iconic Casa Rosada, the seat of Argentina's presidency, is steeped in history. Nearby, the Teatro Colón, one of the world's most renowned opera houses, is a marvel of neoclassical design and acoustical perfection. Strolling through neighborhoods like Recoleta, with its grand mansions and leafy avenues, and La Boca, famous for its colorful houses and artistic vibe, reveals the city's many facets. Buenos Aires is a food lover's paradise, offering world-class cuisine at every turn. This is the land of asado, where tender cuts of beef are grilled to perfection and paired with robust Malbec wine from Mendoza. For something sweet, dulce de leche is the star ingredient in pastries, ice creams, and the beloved alfajores. For those seeking a modern pulse, the Puerto Madero district offers sleek skyscrapers, chic restaurants, and scenic waterfront views. At night, the city truly comes alive, with a vibrant nightlife that ranges from sophisticated jazz bars to energetic clubs that keep the music playing until dawn. Buenos Aires is more than a city. It's a feeling, a symphony of culture, history, and passion that stays with you long after you leave. From the vibrant streets of Buenos Aires, we journey to a place that defies imagination, a vast expanse where rolling white sand dunes cradle shimmering turquoise lagoons. Welcome to Lencois Maranhenses National Park in northeastern Brazil, a natural masterpiece that looks like a dream come to life. Unlike any other desert in the world, Lencois Maranhenses transforms during the rainy season. Rainwater collects in the valleys between the dunes, creating thousands of crystalline lagoons that glisten under the sun. These lagoons, with their vivid shades of blue and green, stand in striking contrast to the soft white sand, creating a truly unique and captivating landscape. Exploring the park is an adventure like no other. Barefoot treks across the warm dunes reveal breathtaking views of endless undulating sands interrupted by sparkling pools. The lagoons, such as Lagoa Azul and Lagoa Bonita, invite us to take a refreshing dip in their pristine waters, offering a welcome reprieve from the desert heat. Beyond its natural beauty, the park offers a connection to local culture. The nearby village of Barreirinhas serves as the gateway to this magical landscape. Here, friendly locals share stories of the region and traditional dishes like arroz de cuxa, and freshly caught seafood provide a taste of Maranhão's culinary heritage. As the sun begins to set, Lencois Maranhenses transforms into a scene of shimmering beauty. The golden light dances across the water-filled lagoons and rippling dunes, while lengthening shadows sculpt the sand into dramatic waves of light and dark. The tranquil interplay of colors and textures creates a serene and mesmerizing atmosphere, a moment of pure artistry crafted by nature. With each step of this journey, the continent continues to amaze us with its unparalleled diversity and splendor. Our journey next takes us to Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, a brief but unforgettable stop on our adventure. This remote Pacific island is renowned for its enigmatic moai statues, carved centuries ago by the Rapa Nui people. Nearly 1,000 of these colossal figures, with their solemn expressions and oversized heads, dot the island, standing as silent witnesses to a fascinating and mysterious past. Their purpose remains the subject of intrigue, with many believing they were built to honor ancestors and protect communities. Though our time here is short, visiting sites like the ceremonial platform Ahu Tongariki, where 15 moai stand in dramatic alignment against the Pacific Ocean, offers a glimpse into the island's rich heritage. The volcanic quarry of Rano Raraku, where unfinished statues lie as if frozen in time, adds another layer of mystery to their creation. Easter Island offers a glimpse into a world both ancient and alive, a fleeting moment of wonder on our journey through South America. From the remote shores of Easter Island, we climb into the dizzying heights of the Andes to La Paz, Bolivia, the world's highest capital city at over 11,900 feet above sea level. Nestled in a dramatic bowl-shaped valley and surrounded by snow-capped peaks, La Paz is a city where tradition and modernity collide, creating a vibrant energy unlike anywhere else. The city's setting is nothing short of spectacular. From almost anywhere in La Paz, the towering Illimani Mountain looms in the distance, its snow-covered peaks a constant companion to the bustling city below. To get a true sense of its scale, we hop aboard the Mi Teleférico, the city's cable car system. Gliding silently above the rooftops, the panoramic views of the sprawling metropolis, colorful neighborhoods, and dramatic landscape are unforgettable. In the heart of La Paz lies the Witches' Market, or Mercado de las Brujas, a lively and colorful hub of Bolivian culture and mysticism. Stalls overflow with all manner of curiosities: dried herbs, carved talismans, and tiny llama fetuses, traditionally buried in offerings to Pachamama, the goddess of the earth. Here, fortune tellers and spiritual healers offer blessings and insights, blending ancient Andean traditions with modern beliefs. La Paz's streets are alive with contrasts. In the historic Calle Jaén, cobblestone lanes are lined with vibrant colonial buildings that house museums, cafes, and artisan shops. Meanwhile, the bustling El Alto district on the city's outskirts bursts with activity, from sprawling markets to modern architectural wonders like the whimsical cholets. brightly colored, multi-story buildings that fuse traditional Aymara motifs with contemporary design. A short trip from the city brings us to the Valle de las Animas, a natural wonder with towering rock formations that resemble petrified spirits. Sculpted by erosion over millennia, these dramatic spires rise against the Andean backdrop, creating a hauntingly beautiful landscape. It's a favorite spot for hiking and photography, offering a serene escape from the bustling city below. La Paz is a city like no other, with its dramatic setting high in the Andes, colorful neighborhoods clinging to the cliffs, and a striking mix of traditional culture and bold modern architecture that make it truly one of a kind. Its uniqueness lingers in every view and experience, leaving a lasting impression as we journey onward through South America's wonders. Our next stop takes us to the Cocora Valley, a lush and enchanting destination nestled in Colombia's coffee-growing region. This stunning valley is best known as the home of the wax palm, Colombia's national tree and the tallest palm in the world, which can grow up to 200 feet high. These slender giants rise dramatically from the valley floor, creating a surreal and magical landscape unlike anything else on Earth. Surrounded by rolling green hills and mist-covered mountains, the Cocora Valley feels like a gateway to nature's grandeur. Hiking trails wind through this breathtaking scenery, leading adventurers past cloud forests teeming with exotic birds like hummingbirds and toucans. The tranquil sound of rustling palms and babbling brooks adds to the serene atmosphere, making every step a meditative experience. For those seeking adventure, horseback rides provide a unique way to explore the valley, while nearby towns like Salento offer a glimpse into Colombia's vibrant coffee culture. This charming colonial town, with its brightly colored buildings and lively streets, is the perfect spot to unwind after a day in the valley. Sipping freshly brewed coffee here, surrounded by the lush hills of the coffee-growing region, is a reminder of the area's deep-rooted traditions and its enduring connection to the land. The Cocora Valley is more than just a destination. It's a place where the majesty of nature and the warmth of Colombian culture come together, offering a tranquil escape that feels timeless and unforgettable. Our final stop on this incredible journey through South America takes us to a place straight out of a dream. Huacachina, Peru's famous desert oasis. Nestled amidst rolling golden dunes, this tiny village surrounds a shimmering lagoon, its palm trees and rustic charm providing a striking contrast to the vast arid landscape. Huacachina is a haven for adventure seekers. The towering dunes that encircle the oasis are the perfect playground for adrenaline-pumping activities. Paragliding off the steep slopes offers a breathtaking rush as you soar over the golden sands, taking in sweeping views of the vast desert landscape. For an even wilder experience, climb into a dune buggy and prepare for a heart-pounding ride. The roar of the engine and the thrill of each sharp turn and sudden drop will have you gripping your seat, while the wind whips through your hair as the driver masterfully navigates the shifting sands. It's an unforgettable blend of speed, skill, and raw excitement. At sunset, the desert transforms into a masterpiece of warm hues, with the sun dipping below the horizon and painting the sands in shades of orange and pink. From the crest of a dune, the view of the oasis below is nothing short of magical. A serene patch of green and blue, surrounded by the endless desert. The lagoon at the heart of Huacachina is steeped in legend. Local stories tell of a mermaid who guards its waters, adding a touch of mysticism to this picturesque setting. Whether paddling on its tranquil surface or simply relaxing by its edge, the lagoon offers a peaceful retreat from the day's adventures. Huacachina is also a gateway to Peru's rich desert culture. Nearby, the enigmatic Nazca lines offer a mysterious glimpse into the ingenuity of pre-Columbian civilizations. These enormous ancient geoglyphs, etched into the desert floor over 1,500 years ago by the Nazca people, depict an array of intricate shapes, from massive animals like monkeys, birds, and whales, to geometric designs and spiraling patterns. The purpose of the lines remains one of the greatest archaeological mysteries. Some theories suggest they were created as astronomical markers, aligning with the movements of celestial bodies, while others propose they held ceremonial or religious significance, acting as pathways or offerings to deities. A flight over the lines reveals their sheer scale and precision, impossible to fully appreciate from ground level. Stretching across the arid plains, these artworks speak to the resourcefulness of a culture that thrived in one of the harshest environments on Earth. As the stars blanket the desert sky, Huacachina provides a fitting end to our South American adventure. This picturesque oasis, with its blend of natural beauty and thrilling activities, encapsulates the continent's spirit, diverse, breathtaking, and unforgettable. While our journey may end here, the memories of South America's wonders will stay with us, inspiring dreams of future adventures. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you want free travel guides delivered straight to your inbox, scan the QR code on screen now. Thanks for watching. See you next time for another world tour.